This is the second time I'm doing episode 3 for Final Fantasy X Remastered. The first one I deleted because it had sensitive, personal information, to say the least. So yeah, this is AncestorEmpire at YouTube, and on Twitch, and on Facebook. And this is not a dual stream. I'm just talking to my good buddy, William.
Boo. He doesn't want to play with me, guys. You hear that? Heard it from the horse's mouth.
I already got it.
Well, it's basically going to be a dual stream anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to catch up to you. That's the thing.
On what? You're not, dude. By the time you catch up, it's not worth it. It's end game. We're at the end game. We're at Xanarkand. Literally.
I'll catch up quick.
Yeah. I will say once you get the airship, but even that is what 60% of the story.
I'm still pissed that for the PC edition that I did not get every single Al-Bhed deciphered just because I went the wrong flipping door when the home was mixed.
Yeah. No, I did that. Yeah, that's why I always. Yeah. There's one other one that's kind of missable that you can also get it later. So.
Yeah, I know, but you could like go back to places and get them afterwards. That one you can't go back.
Yeah, they tell you that's really the only missable thing in the game. I think there's one other thing. I think an Aeon or something. Oh yeah, if you don't get one of the destruction spheres, you can't get in. Oh, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert.
This thing's been out for how many years? It's not really a spoiler.
Hey, General Chaos never played that, and I did almost a full dual stream. It's not done yet. He's going through some stuff, so we put that on hold.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. We're not doing a retake on this stream. No.
Yeah. No, this is take 2. No.
Take 15. What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, another reveal was when I was doing my daily Star Wars Old Republic streams, someone would ask me, "Oh, do you want to be part of the network?" I'm like, "Not really. I kind of like doing my own thing. I don't want to go by a schedule." And this is when I was exclusively PC gaming. Because I was an idiot. I still thought the only thing you could stream on Xbox was Twitch. And I didn't know about the Twitch export your stuff to YouTube.
Yeah.
Just Xbox has they have like the game manual thing, and they don't see anything about that at all.
Well, they're stupid.
I know they're stupid now because of what happened with Crackdown 3. That game is almost a ripoff of Saints Row 4.
Yeah, but that's how the last one was.
I know.
It was like a ripoff. All of them are fucking ripoffs, but they're decent games. I wouldn't not play it, but I'm not going to go out and buy it or anything.
The only two things going for Xbox right now is backwards compatibility in the Game Pass. That's it. There's nothing else. Xbox Live is overcharged. Is like a waste of money. They charge too much. Is what I'm trying to say.
And you gotta catch up in these. You gotta catch up in baseball too. I was just going through my games.
That's what I think my schedule's gonna be is at least once a day wrestling. At night when I'm awake, I'll do like the schedule and shit, like for solo streams. Because it's too damn cold to go outside and do anything. That and I'm serious.
It isn't here, but
I'm tired of the fucking snow. I really am. Like when you're a kid, you don't have to pick it up, so you can't bitch. great thing about this stream is right before I started, I watched someone did a Final Fantasy YouTube channel did a 48-minute video on Luna's origins, and the book was mentioned. Everyone mentions that book because it's only in Japanese.
Goodbye.
No English translation for it yet. Which, you know, there's plenty of Final Fantasy fans in the Western world. It's not just Japan only. And the other thing is that when Final Fantasy had its 30th anniversary, Square Enix threw a little boardroom party in Japan. A little boardroom party. Not at E3, not at any big convention thing.
Yeah.
But when frickin' Zelda had their big anniversary, there was a whole shit show going on. It just shows Square Enix has no idea what the heck they're doing. And I haven't played the Lara Croft game yet for good reason.
You have a physical copy?
No. If it was on Steam, I still think Sony should have done part of Steam's refund policy. Like if it's instead of like 14 days, it should be make a compromise: 30 days or under 4 hours playtime. Either one. Because I think that's what Steam's policy is. They'll take a refund on anything that's under 4 hours play, and you haven't downloaded any DLC. I have to check. Yeah, it's actually really good. That's why a lot of people stay with Steam. Their return policy is great. It's just, if you have bad press for a game, you will get downvoted so much. Like, there's some games that are really good, but you know, they have companies that are just stupid. And they're like when Battlefront 2 came out on Steam, it got downvoted heavily. And now it has like a huge output.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
This guy, dude. Now I remember why I hated him.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me
No,
name's
the
not
stupid
Awaka.
merchant that follows you everywhere.
Awaka?
Yeah.
Don't look like...
I didn't like him too much.
I've no business with you.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, it could always be worse.
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks
Awaka
of
the who?
Titus Lagan saying
Don't
things.
know me?
Yeah.
Well, not many do. Not yet.
No, I'm pissed because 10 Remastered and 10.2 Remastered are going to be on Xbox, and along with Final Fantasy 12. On sale because of promotional.
Yeah.
My Xbox was like was like the vanilla copy, was the vanilla one, so it kind of needed an upgrade. Like now I need a new TV.
But someday... Say, lad, you wouldn't have a big...
How much? I'll lend you $300.
I guess it pays to ask,
On the
thank
PC
you
version,
kindly,
I modded
lad.
the shit out of everything.
Fine, see,
so I had
for the
an
Awaka merchant
infinite
empire.
amount of money, and I lended him all 9s. Dude never bothered me again. Catch up on Spider-Man.
I was thinking that. Like, I want to do Defiance, but it's like, I'm already waiting on you and Chris to catch up.
And I'm thinking by either tomorrow or the day after, I'll start setting up my universe for WWE.
I'm not at liberty to talk.
Oh yeah, we gotta figure out how we're gonna
Restricted
do that,
area.
I don't know if you can play share and broadcast. And I don't even know if we'd be able to. I don't even know if we'd be able to split.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
Do I really want to risk?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
It looks like I can save a video clip.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
But we can't broadcast live. So, but that's fine. So that means the universe will just be a strictly a YouTube series.
Which is okay, as long as it's redone.
Yeah. Yes.
But I have to. Yeah, because I still have some characters that are on the list, but I was expecting more. Because that was my big complaint about every WWE game since 16. Is that the community downloads have been getting like more linear. Like every year, it's always top 3 people are Kenny, CM Punk, and Cody.
Well, I mean, duh.
Yeah, I know, but it's like the design is always the same. It's just like, dude.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Update the move list at least.
First to Kilika Island.
They usually
then we change boats and head for Luca.
Tires. Sometimes they have
For that though,
uploads.
Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs victory too, so you come along, yeah?
And usually if I don't like
Great plan.
like that copy of
hey,
one person, I'll
it
go
is a
download
great plan.
Copy of it and see it.
Don't look at me.
One fantastic thing that they did with Universe is every wrestler has like a goal you can set for them, and like when they complete it or every time they complete it, they get like a boost to their overall. I was on a tear with Seth Rollins. I had Seth Rollins up to 88. I still haven't lost the belt with him. If I don't lose it soon, I'm going to challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Are we going to do that draft thing?
Draft.
Yeah, remember how I told you earlier?
Oh, with oh, for baseball?
No. I think you were busy streaming attention, but usually when me and my buddies play Universe, because I have 3 different shows and I'm about to set up a 4th, is on every show we do like a draft, like we'll play a match, right, of like 2 random people, and if you want them, you like spend the draft, and you get to always control that guy in class. And then we do it that way. Sometimes you got to get the character up, for like new rivalries and stuff like that. It's like for the most part, you get that done. It's kind of fun. Like I don't know, everybody enjoyed it. So I don't know if that's something you want to do.
When I get my whole list uploaded, I'll consider that. But I'm still like I want to get my customs.
Oh no. Well, I'm saying that's for mine. You can do yours whatever way you want. But when we play mine, which I don't know. Should we stick with just one and like we both run it, or do you want to move to the whole own?
Right now I'm trying to get my whole own set up so I could get like a proper universe going.
Okay. Yeah, because I think so. We should do a stream of my universe. And actually what I'll do is I'll simulate all the way to WrestleMania. And then when we start, it'll be the Raw after Mania. Or the AEW. I got set up pay-per-views though and shit. I got a lot to do then before we stream that. I'll probably just end up editing it month to month is what I'll do.
The other thing I have to do since my birthday's coming up is get a better microphone. I hate this thing. I don't like it.
I don't know.
I would recommend, I mean,
We'll be praying
of course
for the
I'm on
Auroch.
a headset, but I'm not even really worried about it because of what I have. But that PlayStation camera, it works wonderful, and it's only like 30, 40 bucks.
Just because I'm tired of doing the earphone in one ear.
We'll be praying for the Auroch's victory.
Or are you more focused on like the microphone or the headphone?
Well, I can mix it though. Like if the microphone sucks, then it's not going to be worth the price. But also to have the headphones.
Well, I'm just saying, if you get the camera, you know, like I said, it's only 30 bucks, so you can kind of grind with that until you get a headset box. That's why I started off saying I still want a headset. I'm not saying it's replacing it by any means, but it makes it easier to deal with not having a good headset.
I'll probably get Turtle Beach and see.
Yeah, but
I haven't had a good
really
headset on either console for at least a decade. I've always had
I loved my favorite headset that I ever used was the special edition Turtle Beach for I believe Black Ops 2 or 3. I forgot which one it was. That thing was amazing.
I still have my favorites.
But my second favorite, and it's generic, I don't even know why, but it's like generic and it's amazing, is the Sony Gold headset. It's more or less Sony's Turtle Beach. And I've always seen it for like $100. So it's kind of a little bit pricey, but it's worth it. The only thing is, you got to buy the newer model. The old model broke way too much. Like everybody's broke the same way. It was like a small screw and everything.
So you would have to say it needs to be deleted.
I was like, okay, thank God. So.
I don't think Turtle Beach is great as they used to be. I remember when the 360 and the PS3 were out, they're like,
we'll be praying for the aura.
The generic?
Well, I will say this. I've never tried a bad Turtle Beach, but at the same time, like, I've never gotten a cheap one. So it's like, I don't want to get a cheap one and be
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Turtle Beach is
especially because
Lord Braska's daughter?
My issue too is that I usually go for the wireless ones, and they tend to be definitely on the expensive side.
Anything wireless would be expensive.
Yeah, but now I actually can't really do wireless because I have the hard drive in there in VR.
I'm still waiting. Maybe VR comes out a little cheaper. That could be.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I got it for $50. So that was with Skyrim and.
Lucky ass.
Well, and honestly, I didn't even think about paying that for it because I was like, man, like, going in and gonna play a Skyrim, like, lame. But then I noticed it worked for like the other games. Like, it doesn't have the VR effect. Like I said before, it was like watching it in the theater.
It's like a Blu-ray. If you play normal DVD and Blu-ray, it enhances everything.
Well, no. The reason why I compare it to a theater is it kind of has that graphics of much. Like, it's not horrible by any means, but you know, it's like
you're not spending $50 You're not spending $50 every time you go to the fucking movie theater. That's the difference.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying too the other day. I was telling my roommate, I was like, man, I can't wait to like watch a movie or a show with the VR. Like, I never even thought of that. It's like, I gotta do that. And I was like, you know, but it's like the graphics. Like,
so, is Yuna's father famous or something?
Like,
she's the daughter of
like
High
right
Summoner
before
Braska.
screens
You saw
came
his
out,
statue at
those
the
big-ass
temple.
TVs kind of look like that.
Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago.
I have to look for a new TV because I want the.
Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
Active.
It's tough when your father's famous.
That was the problem.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
I really have a new TV.
Thanks, Lulu.
The
I'll
TV
keep
I have
that in
now
mind.
is more of a large monitor than a
Yeah, but don't monitors have better resolutions? Because I don't know, that's what I've noticed. I noticed like.
And it depends what you're going to be using it for too. Like the monitor I used for my the high-end laptop. It was smaller, but it had better resolution, but I couldn't play shit. I couldn't play, like, Witcher 3 on it. But I could play it.
I don't know.
And I'm just remembering why we use a bitch.
I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Hold a second.
Oh yeah, you talked to Uni.
Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know.
Lady Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
Yeah, here. I was just talking to you guys on the ship. Where, no, we'll get her to say that, yeah, you almost killed everyone, you idiot. You don't do shit.
Man, I wish I could ask her.
Shit. Episode 3, Part 3.
Yeah, no, like
Thank God my channel's not too popular. You can't say that.
Yeah, I guess just have to wait. I really don't know what to play though. I'm kind of bored.
You ever seen that photo of it showed that guy with like retro games and modern games all in the freaking wall of like his basement like entertainment center? He's like, I don't know what to play. He has like a game, like at least 100 nice. Games from each generation. He's like, I don't know what to play anymore. God, his voice actor is annoying as shit.
No, I really don't know what to play. That's why I like.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
Have like so many.
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still already do, but it's kind of.
Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
I'm trying to think what's recently released games I should probably buy if they go on sale.
I've heard in Xanarkand
Resident Evil 2.
There is a great stadium, all lit up,
pissing people
even
off
at night.
in a good way.
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Like Andromeda, I could do that.
Huh?
I said Mass Effect
My
Andromeda,
father.
I could do that.
His name is Jekt.
Yeah, not for its difficulty.
Amazing!
Huh?
Not. I don't think Mass Effect Andromeda
our
would
meeting
amaze
like this
people
must be
because
the
of its difficulty.
blessing of Yevon.
It looks amazing.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
But it has the Mass Effect name on it. That's the only problem.
Oh man, he died.
I gotta play the
ago,
other ones. That's why
off the
like,
coast of
I don't know what
Xanarkand.
to do with that one. If I should just finish the trial, like.
I say finish the trial,
sorry.
and if you like it,
He went out to sea for training one day.
It's
Well,
like
I've always
never
liked
came
Mass
back.
Effect. I've just never gotten around to buying it.
And no one's seen him
why I
since
do
then.
Because it completes. It
Why,
completes
that's the
everything.
day
That and
that
I
Jack
didn't
came
know
to
every
Spira.
single detail that went into making it. And
It's
now
true,
I do.
I
and it's
first
kinda
met
like,
Jekt 10 years and 3
what a
months
mess.
ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date
Like, the
fits,
original idea for
doesn't it?
that game was amazing. It's like, what would happen if you added, someone that knew what they're doing and money to No Man's Sky? It was supposed to be huge.
You're here?
And then EA comes in
Are you not?
with 3 weeks to go. It says, "Oh, you're scrapping that idea and starting over." It's like, what? There's 3 weeks left until we have to release this. So everyone worked like triple overtime. to take care of it. I don't consider Kamari. That's like the stuff.
I don't even consider that a battle.
You can.
I mean, you can lose anyway, but, you know.
Yeah, you can lose that scenario. You just get like a game over. But you really have to you have to really try to lose. And I'm trying not twice. I'm trying real hard.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
So I am glad for WrestleMania they aren't doing it. Or at least I hope it won't. Because that was stupid. Two heels going against each other, that's kind of like, why?
Well, that's the thing is, I think they're actually supposed to. Like, it just did not go as planned. Yeah, because, well, actually, technically, they're supposed to be face and Shane's supposed to be heel. Technically.
The Miz could not be face. No.
He can, but it's one of those things where you can't do it, like, it can't be short. It has to be like at least a couple of years.
I think that's why they did the announcement with the hit thing.
No, it was catching up.
Yeah!
I want to stream, but I think it'd be weird. Like, yeah, it's a do a stream, but it's not. Not bad.
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
I want to get on Defiance and use that legend weapon. I can't believe I pulled a legend weapon out of it. That's my first major article.
You got that stream though, right?
I don't think I did actually. Because I think I was just helping everybody with missions because I found out how to use that. And then we were going. Yeah. So the currency, how you find the guy is after an arc ball or a co-op map. He shows up.
So I guess it's like emergencies are
I guess, but
that's what
yeah, but we were going to one of his story missions and his arc ball was like right next to us. And I was like, oh, let's get this real quick. I might have saved the clip though, because I know I freaked out when I pulled the legend. Because that was off the, because you know how well you need your points and you get, rewards based on points. I was like, damn, I got a legend weapon. My family came in and was like, fuck yeah. And at least from going on the last game in Defiance, the rarer the weapon, the more bonuses it has. Like, like a common, is no bonus, or like common is more. And then if you customize it and keep leveling it up, you can actually scrap saying it.
What point? Yeah. It sounds very like older color.
Well, I know. I tried keeping, at least not in this one, in the last one. I tried keeping one of the guns like near my level, but I just couldn't. Like it was costing too much to keep it up. And then, you know, you're picking up more stuff off the ground, that's better just because you're in level. And I actually do want to try, I'm talking way down the road, but I actually do want to probably do a stream of,
See.
Yeah, but everybody who's played the beta has basically, like, everybody has agreed to that, like, they just refuse to go back to the one. And I'm like, damn, like, you rarely get that.
It's one of those games where you realize everyone's a dick.
Well, I think at least my only issue with one was, like, it seemed that I never had good weapons, ever.
And everything was a bullet that was the
yes.
And your only rewards were beanies.
Yeah, and, like, I would have been fine if it was more of a stick and cover and, you know, fire when you when you have an opportunity, you know, like low health type of stuff. That's what happened. Here I am with an LMG, 100, and they're like, oh yeah, I got that. And it's like, dude, you're not even like a sub-boss or anything. You're a little drunk. And then I tried going online, and, you know, unless you have backup, it's bad.
Like, I remember watching a playthrough of somebody in the final it was almost half an hour shooting
Yep.
That's terrible. It's like,
yeah.
It's not a pistol.
No, I'm guessing that's why there were all the good reviews. They probably fixed that shit.
The DLC, they had good DLC, basically. And it was another one of those things where a company, they theorized the company thought, oh, we're not going to make...
Oh, no, I'm talking for 2.
Oh, for 2? I think Ubisoft is realizing that they need to change some of their shit. Like with Assassin's Creed, with
yeah, Assassin's Creed, man, that can get boring quick. Like, it's cool, but it's competitive. It's kind of like one hesitant to do Hitman. I feel like that.
Oh, what was the last Assassin's Creed you played?
2. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Black Flag. And I actually have another one. I got my buddy who's game sharing with me. He has Black Flag and one of them. It might be Origins. I don't think so. I think it was another one.
Origins, I like the gameplay with. It's the story that I
it's been years. Like Battlefront, that one was pretty cool, but honestly, most of the cool parts was like playing as Luke, or playing as Han, or playing as Lando, like, so that kind of doesn't count. That's just... Force Unleashed was probably the last good story I played. Probably all blown away.
Force Unleashed 2 would have been eclipsed it if not for
yeah, I don't think I've played it yet, and it's on PlayStation now.
Oh, the thing I want to ask, what PS3 games do you play on PlayStation? Is there like a list out there?
You mean digitally, or?
Digital or on disc?
I don't know if you can do disc. I've never tried it. I've never heard about it though. I'm sure somebody would have mentioned it to me, but I'm not saying it's not possible either. As far as PS3, it should be under the PS Store. There should be like a PS3 Classics, PlayStation Classics.
It's one of the things I'll probably get it.
Yeah, and I think they have trophies too if you get them from the store.
Yeah, if it's still watching. Oh shit. I can't believe it's Final Fantasy 16 one of those releases here. It's like so neat.
Gotta have cheer, man. What else is on a Final Fantasy?
No, it's not a Final Fantasy game if there's no bids and wedge.
Yeah. I'm thinking either baseball. I don't want to do Red Dead. I mean, I do, but I don't want to. I think that's a game where if I'm streaming with somebody, I want them to be good.
I still have Red Dead 1.
Could do Elder Scrolls. I haven't played that in a minute. I don't really die in that game either. It's pretty nice. Well, I guess the way I built my character.
I'm not spoiling you that.
I'm not really, it's an alright game. I mean, I didn't pay anything for it, so it's for a free game. It's nice. Well, I did kind of pay for it, but dude owed me money.
You didn't go all Stewie Griffin on him saying, "Where's my money?"
I kept it. I was like, yeah. But the only story thing I'm interested in at all is that wizard you help, and it's only because it's voiced by Michael Gambon, who is the actor who portrays Albus Dumbledore. So it's pretty cool to like do this. Very cool.
From the walkthrough I've seen is, I think the most interesting guy is the guy that plays Scat. The guy with the tall hair.
I don't know, I haven't really paid attention to the story. I just kind of run around and do missions and say that.
Try to stay from that ancestral shadow.
Well, I don't give a shit anymore because I recently got which isn't what I thought it would be. I'm kind of like no. Yeah, I was like no. Like not a horrible no. Not like oh that's horrible. Like,
when Sin attacked Xanarkand that day,
no,
I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
Like,
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
The fact that I can run around in sunlight kind of bothers me.
I was just fooling myself.
Remember? I think you should...
Maybe it was that day.
I think you should have to go to try and get, like, some
under the burning sun.
I think one of your armor
I started to give up hope.
Any of them, but you have to have one equipped that...
I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home.
For Skyrim or
this was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Or in Skyrim, you don't really get affected by it too much. It drains, I think, your stamina. I can't remember. It's been...
Yeah, in Elder Scrolls, if I remember, it's like non-existent. You just walk out, like... I think they said, like, if you didn't spend, like, a whole day out there, though, and, like, didn't, you know, kill anybody or anything like that, that you would be peckish.
Yeah, it's just like a little pinch. It's not...
Yeah.
Greetings.
I'm like,
I am the summoner Yuna.
And then, like...
I have come from the temple and
the way you get blood in the game is more or less you just,
Milady Summoner!
Suck, like, I don't know.
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
It's like
thanks,
Star Wars,
our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Yeah, like, well, the thing is, I could see that if I was like a, you know, like an older vampire, you know, like knew all kinds of abilities and stuff like that. Like, that should be one of the last abilities. Then yes.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
When you get turned, you're doing that, and that's the only way to get it. Like, nah, I don't like that.
No, it worked for it's if you're powerful enough. If you're powerful enough, the guards mean nothing.
Oh yeah. Well, I wish it was like Fable, where like, you know, your appearance changed. That shit was epic, dude.
That's the only good thing about Fable. That's the only good thing. Everything else was...
It was alright.
Fable's problem is with Peter kept hyping everything up. It's like, dude, stop. You're overselling everything. Stop it.
I kind of want to do Defiance.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate.
And if they had a
They
solo
yearn to
for
live
Apex
on
Legends, I
and
would do
resent
that.
those still alive.
No.
You see, they envy the living.
I doubt any battle royale game would have.
And in time, that envy turns to anger,
There's the
even
training
hate.
thing, but it's so freaking short. What's the point of even having it?
Oh no, I'm not talking about
Should
campaign.
these
I mean,
souls
like,
remain
just,
in Spira,
like going to a
they
match.
become fiends that
You mean like a
prey on the
free-for-all?
living.
Yeah.
Sad, isn't it? The
You
sending
could try
takes
that.
them to the far
I wonder
plane,
if it would work.
where they may rest in peace.
Most people run
Summoners
with
do
their
this?
squads, man. It'd be like 3-on-1.
But you'd have the high ground. And high ground trumps every squad, bitch. Except for the only thing it does not trump is laddie and servers.
I
Yeah,
do
wish-
Madden.
I hope they stop adding characters for Battlefront 2 and start adding maps. Like,
No, they need more characters.
no.
Yeah. But I'm not talking about heroes and villains. I'm talking about like Gungans and like. Yeah, bro, for real. I want to be fucking Gungans.
Because then all you would hear in that freaking group is Darth Jar Jar theories all day long. I'm tired of Darth Jar Jar. It doesn't make any sense.
I kind of want to do Madden, but I don't know, like, I don't like playing that game unless I'm earning money.
That's
Which I
kinda
kind of
like-
am, I guess.
That's kind of like FIFA. That's all
FIFA, I only like playing goalie in that game. Unless I'm playing with like a lot of buddies, and that shit's wild fun. I had wild fun playing that. That's really fun.
That's the only reason people play FIFA now is for ultimate teams. And then they come. It's the only reason. There's no. They shouldn't have like a story mode at all. It's like it's pointless. It's the only reason they have it is to get a better credit score.
Well, and because all sport games are doing it, like, except for
It must be
baseball.
tough,
Actually, that
being
new
a summoner.
gamer that was revealed
Yuna
was
chose her own path. She knew from the
something about,
beginning
it was like a
what it
challenge
meant.
mode type thing. Something about
All
Babe
we
Ruth.
can do
That's what they showed.
is protect her along the way, until the end.
They called it moments.
Until
that's
the
what it was.
end?
So I'm guessing like you gotta do certain shit.
What's the
at
end?
certain moments.
Until she defeats sin.
If they do moments, it'll count. I hope it's like when Madden a few years ago had those
I hope
specialty moments from like.
I
each
hope I
season.
did okay.
Yeah.
Or from the past season.
You did very well.
Well, that's what Madden
They've
does
reached
with
the
their
far
solo
plane by now,
challenges,
but
as opposed
no
basically
tears
our
next
moments
time.
and shit.
I wished there would never be a next time.
That's what every Ultimate
No
Team
more people
needs to
being
be
killed
like,
by
is
sin.
Like Madden, hockey is
No more
close to being
sendings
that,
for
very
Yuna.
close. They're coming out with solo
Everyone
challenges.
stood there
They got
watching
co-op
her.
solo challenges
It was
now.
strange. And
Solo
somehow,
challenges New Orleans
horrifying.
edition.
I never wanted to see it again.
I still find that video of that dude playing that
No, the greatest
8 straight times, and they told that penalty every single time.
I think I forgot what I was gonna say.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna end this stream of Final Fantasy X Remastered. This was episode 3. It took 2 tries, but it finally happened, so we're gonna save here in Kyoto and try again later.